Hi, it's Erica here. I have been doing weird random things like watching YouTube videos and taking note of the things that I like in other people's videos and that I don't like in other people's videos. One of the things that I really like when other people do is get to the point. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to get to the point. These locks, faux locks, are hot to the opposite sex. Mhm. I have gotten more attention, more random men complimenting my clothes, skin, jewelry, style, uh, and sense of humor in the last month than I have in the last 2 years. And this is the only thing that changed. I'm pretty sure the extra 5 pounds I picked up isn't what's doing it. That's the other thing that changed. Don't start. I'm doing master cleanse today because I have some kind of weird throat tonsil infection, and I'm convinced I can cure it on my own. Anyway, um, I don't know what to say except that it's just like one day of having my hair like this is when it started. It started with just, they were innocent enough sounding. Like I think the very first one was I really like that dress. I think that was the very first one. And I said, "Oh, thanks." And I'm thinking in my head, good thing you must have seen the hole that got chewed in it by whatever chews on my clothes in my closet. He said, "Yeah, you got great style." No, sweeto. I tried it sometimes. I mean, I used to when I cared, but I don't. So I don't. What? So I tried not to have this face because I was thinking, is he flirting? I don't recognize it anymore. Is that what's happening? It's not that I never have anybody pay attention, and it's not that I need anybody to pay attention. Believe it or not, I'm an introvert. And by introvert, I mean the best description I've ever heard is being around other people um, like taxes my reserves. Like I end up drained from being around a bunch of people. I have met people that they get around other people and they like feed off their energy and they get energized from other people. And that never happens to me. It's always the case that I have to recharge my battery after being at a party or something. And in general, I avoid large groups of random people because it's just too, it's like a vampire activity. It just sucks the life out of me. And they charge back up. The battery charges back up when I'm alone. I can sort of do it with my toddlers, but not really. Like I need to be alone. So I'm an introvert. I don't really crave attention, not in that way. But I don't want to be ignored. Like I don't want it to be the case that um, people like bump into me because they're ignoring me so hard that they really truly didn't see me, and it's like boom, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm here." I wouldn't mind having like an invisibility cloak where I could do it when I wanted to, but you don't want that to be all the time. And yes, I'm not a child anymore, but I still don't want to be ignored. And yes, when I had my kids, I was married, and I certainly wasn't looking for any attention in that way. But again, I don't want to be ignored. So lately, not being ignored. And um, it's kind of nice. It's not like I've been totally ignored. What's been going on is a guy walks in and makes eye contact, like in the grocery store. Like, not a lot of black people live around here, so when you see one, you're like, "Ooh, brown," and your eyes automatically go there. It's been like, one of those where he sees me and I see him and I say, "Hi," and then he sees the cart with the kids in it and does this. Like, I just try to trick him into thinking I might be available at nights when clearly I'm not. Like, I had one guy get an attitude like, "Why you even looking with your eyes around the room?" And might happen to land on my eyes when you know you can't go out. Like, he got an attitude with me. He didn't say anything, but it was just his whole demeanor changed once he saw the kids. It's kind of like being like 9 months pregnant. 9 months pregnant, I'm standing behind the produce aisle. Guy walks in. Again, I'm just looking because he's brown. I'm like, "Is that brown?" And I see Brown, and Brown sees me, and Brown's like, hey. And then I step out from behind whatever was hiding my 9-month belly, and he's like I shouldn't be allowed to grocery shop because I'm too disgustingly pregnant. So that has been my experience lately with the kids. And when I've had these experiences, some have been with the kids and some haven't, which makes it like the craziest thing in the world because literally, anyway, 2 years, just invisible for the most part. And the thing about it is it's mostly white guys. And I said that, and this is another non sequitur part of my video, is I'm looking over here because that's where the demographics are. 39, almost 40% of my viewers are male. What are you guys looking at? Huh? I'm not even showing it. What are you guys looking at? Are you here about my hair? Huh? Is that why you're here? I don't know why you're here. I don't know why you're here. But 61% is female. So it's like a 40-60 split, which is pretty close to 50-50. And I don't know who I thought would be watching, but I didn't think that many guys would be watching. But the guys that have been the most flirtatious with me, and those are typically the ones that ignore me entirely, like bump into me, ignore me, unless I'm of a certain weight. Like basically, you gain too much weight, and around here, the white dudes don't even see you. Again, not that I'm in the market. I'm raising kids by myself. That is incredibly taxing and stressful, and I'm an introvert. So when I have time that's not with the kids and not having any other obligations, I really just need to recharge my battery, which leaves like 0 time for a romantic interest. I know, TMI. But the white dudes are never the ones looking. Black dudes look, Indian dudes look, Mexican dudes look. White dudes are like, boom. I'm like, I'm standing here. Did you? Yeah, black woman. Hi. Did you see me standing here? And they're the ones that are like, I like his style. Oh, those are great earrings. Earrings, they're studs. Like, this is what I got complimented on. Like, seriously? Maybe I'm reading too much into it. But it started with the locks. When I put these in, that is when the weird compliments started. I'm just saying. So, 40%, what do you think? Yeah, it's not working for me either. Okay, I thought I would share. The other thing is I plan to keep these like forever, and I'm going to do them over and over and over again. Not just for the attention, but I like this look on me too. And that could be what other people are reading, but really they're pulled up in the bun. I got a hole in my shirt, and there's some melted crayon stuck to my pants leg, and probably a little bit of food. So it's not like I ever go out of the house feeling like too sexy. That doesn't happen. It's always happening like, I hope nobody sees this. I don't want to be invisible, but don't look at that part. Sorry, I'm recovering. And I don't have a lot of time because I have never mind.